Hey everyone, this is Ramli John from the Light Path. I'm going to be walking you through the AI Copilot for onboarding. Let's jump right in. As you can see, this should already be available to you. You can use this code, this prompts to kind of drop into Claude. There's a reason why I use Claude. Claude will allow you to create some artifacts like visualization and code base and mockups even. And that's something that ChatGPT can't currently do, or unless you pay for a higher premium version of it, I believe. So let's jump right in. The very first thing is this prompt should start it off, right? So I work at blank. So this is the company that you work at. In this case, I work at Relay that app. And that is this AI. Actually, let's take a look at it. So this AI agents that work for you. It essentially creates workflows and AI agents that can help you connect different resources and things like that, and also use LLMs like ChatGPT and everything else like that to kind of transform or create and use AI for your workflows, which is super, super cool. Let's jump right back in. So I work at Relay app. You are an expert at product onboarding, you're a coach, you're an advisor, you're going to assist me and proactively coach me in my role here. And throughout this conversation, I'm going to provide you with some resources, customer research, customer onboarding, recording transcripts, any data that I have, I'll provide for you. And I'm going to drop that in here. And this is actually the true power of this is the prompt itself is just a vehicle for you to upload context. There's this great quote that I got from an AI expert. He said that the bottleneck to LLMs is not intelligence, it's actually context. So providing as much context as possible will be super, super helpful for you to do that. And that's what I'm going to start providing. First, there's this really cool tool actually that you can use. If you don't have any of these, that's totally all right. At least have the product information, which will drop in a little bit. So I'm going to drop in the product info from Relay. So I'm going to upload this file, the AI-led workshop. Let's say I have some product info here that I have available. You can also take a look at Relay that up. So I'm actually going to prompt it, see if this is available. So I have provided for you the Relay app product information. I'm also going to provide the website. So please take a look at this to get some context of what the product is all about. So I'm using Better Diction to kind of provide that information. And we can just grab the link here from Relay product. So any kind of tutorials it has, I'm going to drop that in here so that it has that context available to it. Put that up there. So it's fetching the website. It has all the information and taking a look at it, searching the web for any other information about Relay that would make it more useful. So once again, I'm providing context as to what this particular product can do. For your product, you can provide this information as well. Now it has all this positioning, this target user, key differentiators, quick intro. So it's actually asking what the next steps are. So the next step is now I'm actually going to walk through the steps for the onboarding experience. Now you can do this a few ways. You can shoot Loom, but there's this really cool tool called ScribeHow. That's it already. ScribeHow.com, where if you drop this in, it actually creates all the steps. It marks down and recognizes all the clicks and things that you have to do, that a user has to do to actually experience a product's value. And when it does that, it creates a document or a page, something like this, where in this case, I sign up for Relay and I work through all the steps from starting from here on the website, accepting the cookies. Actually, that's not necessary. I clicked through that, but it should recognize that. Welcome the Relay. So I connected some things. And then finally, I set up my first workflow. I set up my TidyCal, which is my calendar app, and create a template or a particular email that I can send to whoever sends me an email. Of course, I'm not leveraging AI in this sense. As you can see, this tool has a lot of power. Like you can use ChatGPT or anything else to connect here and actually craft that particular email. So I'm going to take this and actually upload it to my AI Copilot. In this case, you can just drop the link, but it actually requires you to, it's hard to read, so I actually just downloaded it and I upload it here, and I'm going to provide some information here. So I'm going to say, I just attached my file of my onboarding steps that I took to actually sign up for Relay, from the homepage all the way to actually setting up a notification, an email notification for anybody who books a calendar with me through Tidy Count My Notification. So it's transcribing that. It's got all that information. I've submitted that. And I'm going to say, I'm going to send you the analytics next. And these are mock analytics. If you did have analytics available through Amplitude or through something else, you can upload that here particularly. As you can see, this first step is critical. Everything else, the output that we'll create through this AI Copilot will be dependent on as much context you provide this AI Copilot. So it's providing some context already. I know 52 steps in 3 months suggests a fairly guided but detailed process. That's really information. Now the last thing that I'm going to upload here is actually I'm going to add 2 things: analytics and also some product info. So yeah, I think that's it, and that's all I have. So analytics. So once again, these are. So I'm going to provide some info here. These are the analytics that I have provided. They are a mock-up of what the really analytics look like. So this is the flow. Take a look at it. I'm going to submit that. Once again, these are some sample data. This is not real, and you can just create this flow. You can capture an image from Amplitude or Pendo, whatever analytics tool they use to kind of give an overview of your funnel. And now we can jump right in. So the very first step is actually create this straight line. Help me identify potential friction points in your product onboarding. Create a diagram of this to visualize my current onboarding flow and mark any unnecessary steps as red. For steps that can be delayed after the activation moment, mark them as yellow. All the steps are that a mission critical, mark it as green. And I'm going to give a sample of what kind of visualization I want it to look like here. I've given a sample of what kind of visualization I want. So it's going to go ahead and just like the straight line onboarding that Wes talks about in the book Product-Led Growth, and I mentioned in Product-Led Onboarding, it's going to mark those steps and help you mark that out. Now you can totally agree with it or disagree with it. Once again, this is an assistant that's helping kind of potentially kind of bounce ideas off. So this would take some time. It's going to create this artifact, and we can actually move this to the side. As you can see, it's creating some kind of visualization that you can see what this onboarding flow can look like, and it's all marked up. You can fast forward through this if you're editing this. There it is. As you can see, it's marked up some of the information. You can actually see how each of the steps is visualized potentially. So the user signs up, welcome screen, role selection, role-based guided tour. You can provide it more context as to what kind of information that you want here. You can actually kind of guide it more through each of the steps here, and some of the steps it made up. So it actually has some analysis and key friction points that could be removed or added to this particular thing as well. So that's what this looks like, which is super cool. Once again, you're visualizing this. You can use this information, share it with a team. You can continue to actually chat with your AI Copilot for onboarding to see if you disagree with anything. You can say, hey, I think the role-based guided tour is necessary. Can you actually mark that as green? So now you're actually providing it context. So now you are sparring with this AI Copilot rather than it telling you what you should do. This needs to have a human in the loop, and you are the final call here, where now you can see it actually turned that particular step as green here. This is cool that it visualized this. You can now map out the happy path. So now we will actually mock this up. Now this, once again, will take some time. Now it's created this output of what it thinks it looks like. So it's actually broken it up into steps, which is super cool. So the first success, here's the activation moment, which is getting your first automation live, expand the value. There's some suggestions around your target conversion rate and activation. So this is based on what Claude knows is the best practices for this types of product. There's some core principles that it also provided, which is super cool. Now you can use this, you can take this is your straight line onboarding. Now it's visualized, and you can send it to your team if it makes total sense for them to continue with that. One final thing that I wanted to share here is that you can also create and mock up product bumpers here. So I'm gonna mock up a product onboarding tour. I know that it might not be necessarily relevant to this example with Relay, that app, where they might not need a product tour, but I'd just love for you to see what this could look like. I'm gonna map up this key workflow, which is creating your first automation. And I provided some context as to best practices of what it should look like. Provided a link to my book that's still available for you. So I'm going to submit this. It's actually going to mock it up and see what this product tour could look like. Awesome. Here it is. Here's what the mock-up looks like with Claude. It's mocked up what a product tour could look like. And what's really cool about this is that it's actually interactive. And if you don't know any code, this is a good starting point for you to show this to the design or product team. Or if you're using tools like AppUse or Pendo, now this is something that you can help with. So you can see, let's start. You can choose a template, got it. Connect your apps, continue. Customize your automation. Your automation is live. Congrats. So it did mock it up, which is super cool. As you can see, it is interactive. In this template that I have, there's a bunch of other bonuses that you can have. It should be available to you. Feel free to reach out. It's Ramli at delightpath.com.